making me root for you more. Um, I tried to give you some money for a pack of cigarettes earlier. I got thrown out of chat. I don't know why. I wasn't trolling or anything. I mean, I was gonna send you money for a pack of cigarettes. But anyways, check this out, man. Um, anybody that's in here, you're a fucking weirdo.
Oh.
Myself included. If you're in here, you're a fucking nerd. So save all of the hyper judgment and all of that shit. Like, we know what Lisa looks like out there fucking slobbering and being a total fucking crackhead. So I'm not, if she's wronged you, that's what's up. But like, I'm not saying anybody has to give her any praise, but like, no, like for 4 or 5 days now, we've at least seen her trying. I don't, this could be a fucking hustle, but I see more effort than I've ever seen. So that's all I'm saying, man. And then really the fucking housewife trauma dumping, man. I would turn back to smoking crack with all these fucking ladies coming on. Go fold laundry, man. Go fold laundry. All these ladies coming on here and being like, and check this out, man.
Great.
I'm sorry for muting you on her live.
No, it's all good, bro. I was gonna give her like $7 or $8 for a pack of cigarettes, man. Because I don't give a fuck what none of these nerds say. I don't. We're all fucking weirdos for being in here at fucking I don't even know what time it is. But
can I call you Duffy Huster?
Duff Huster, yeah. I can't be giving up my real shit, my like what I'm saying, because I ain't trying to deal with all that. But I'm just saying, everybody that comes on here is just telling a fucking. We all have those stories, y'all. Especially, sorry, but the hillbilly housewives. I'm directly speaking to you. My son died, and my friend had this. Bro, that's everybody. That's everybody in America. So maybe save all at the end of your 2 minutes that you talked. All you did was just dump some more shit on the lady that's trying to quit smoking crack for one more fucking day. Also, Lisa, I heard you say something about the streak, and when I first got sober, I started surprising myself a little bit, right? And I had been in a black hole for so long that I was like, oh fuck, I'm on day 4, and then day 5, and then day 6, right? So I started getting high off of not getting high, and just what I'm saying? It was like it became a little bit rewarding to just kind of beat the odds a little bit. So that's my time, man. Fuck the haters and. Yeah. Go.
Can you hear me?
We go ahead. Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, that's how it's been. I don't want to break the days. You know what I mean? So I understand exactly what you're saying. Yeah, I wasn't even planning on getting a streak. So yeah, I'm like proud of myself, to be honest, a little bit.
No, totally, man. And I don't think you're no saint, man. You've done too much devious shit to like you can't repent for it in a few days. But getting a streak going and then getting some mental, I'm not gonna come up here. I think like you're a fucking grown ass lady. You've been in the streets, living that life. Like you know what the fuck you got to do, and like you're either going to or you're not. But I'm just saying, I see some kind of effort, so I can't trash you when you're doing shitty, and then I see you're putting forth some kind of effort, and then still like shit on you more. So that's my time, man. But no more no more story time, man. No more housewife trauma dumping. All right, I'm out.
Bye. Crying bull. You can go.
Yeah, hey, it's me. I changed my name because of how I acted last time. You got me crying and shit. But
I remember.
can't believe.
I love your pick. I
Yeah,
remember the
Lisa,
pick.
I fell for you, like seriously. And in my heart of hearts, I know for a fact in my heart of hearts that you're not clean. And I know for a fact in my heart of hearts, while this Discord voice chat is going up, that you're hitting people up for money behind the scenes. Whoever messaged you on your live today, talking about Miss Rachel or whatever, tried to send you money a while ago, that text was saying that yesterday that you were hitting her up for money while this Discord chat was happening. And even today, you were asking for money for cigarettes while you're fucking smoking a cigarette in your hand on live. Like, you bitch. I can't believe I fucking fell for it, you know? And you say you want people to keep like your kid's name out of their mouths and your drug dealer's name out of your mouth. You know, they wouldn't have known their names unless you would have fucking said it in the first place. You're a
You're right.
self-proclaimed master manipulator. And I'm not gonna bash you.
Okay.
Can I go next?
I feel like kids just should be off limits unless they're up here and they want to like be part of it. I just feel like it's just a subject that nobody should have an opinion on, really.
I'd rather, not, I don't want,
So are you excited to close this whole Discord then? And so nobody has to talk about your kids anymore and go to rehab? We're all excited for you.
I'm sorry, I hardly heard you. What?
Can we close the Discord now that she's going to rehab? And there's obviously no lying and no cheating, and you're going to be a great support, Cam, right? Because you're a great
I'm not
support.
closing Discord. You got me fucked up. Why would I close the Discord?
Hunter's mom that's been trying to get Lisa into a rehab, and you knocked her out of the server.
Yeah,
That's not right.
because she's annoying.
Well, she's annoying, but she's trying to help your friend.
And so am I.
I understand that, but you're not her only friend. Hunter's mom.
I don't think I am.
I didn't say, but you're acting like that. Other people. Go ahead.
Either.
I'm sorry, what?
I also don't feel like I'm trying to get clout off of getting her into a program either.
I didn't say you were. Did I say any of that?
No,
I didn't say any of that. But what I'm saying is,
people trying to get clout off of getting her into a program.
So villains trying to get clout, text trying to get clout.
Now you're putting words in my mouth because I did not say those names whatsoever.
They have their own clout.
Excuse me?
Them two have their own clout.
They don't.
They absolutely do.
Mm-hmm.
Villain is not one you want to fuck with.
No one said we want to fuck with Villain.
I'm just saying. I'm saying in general. You don't need to get all defensive about it.
I'm not, but you're sitting here saying we want to fuck with Villain and we don't. I actually like Villain. That's the only actual game I like out of all of them.
Me too.
So why are you ignoring Hunter's mom, Lisa? Why are you ignoring Hunter's mom?
I'm not ignoring Hunter's mom.
Yes, you are. Because she said she's called you and texted you, et cetera, 110 times today. Maybe that's a little exaggerating. And you've ignored her. You ghosted her.
5 to 10 times to be exact, or 5 to 7 times to be exact, because I just got off the phone with her.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So what's up with that?
People say a lot on here.
She provided proof. She provided call logs and everything too, by the way.
Oh, she put my phone number out?
No, she did not dox you. That's not what she's saying.
She had your, obviously she's not going to do that, but she did provide her call logs that had your name. Now, of course, you can say, well, that wasn't your number, but I'm just saying what's out there.
Oh, can you tell me where I could find that? I'm not being smart. I'm just wondering where that is. So I can
look at your emails. Look at your text messages. I'm sure they're there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's text was going to take you right away, and if that wasn't going to work, she was going to make it work. You're not ready to go, are you?
No, I am ready.
Lies, fucking lies.
Oh, Jesus.
And then, so, Lisa, if you're ready to go, then why are you ignoring Hunter's mom's messages? I mean, she's gone way out of her way to help you and do everything she can when she hasn't needed to.
Way out of her way.
Him.
I'm not being an ass. I know
you're not, because you don't. I understand that because you don't really know the truth. That's why I'm trying to think of how to.
Everyone above and beyond to help.
How is it? And I don't mean to be rude either, but how is it that everybody else is the problem, but I guess
never said everybody else was the problem.
No, but I'm saying it's this person or that, but all these people that come up here and offer to help, every single one of them hasn't been helpful, or we're not hearing the full story, or whatever it may
I didn't
be.
say that.
The other night you said that they all lied to you.
No, I thought we were just
Yes,
talking
you
about.
did. No, the other night you said that all the people that were most of the people that were trying to help you all lied to you.
That's not what she fucking said. Why don't you shut the fuck up and listen?
Hey,
The
Lucky,
people,
why don't you suck my dick? Okay, shut up.
Why
We're
don't
not
you
talking to
grow
you.
one, bitch? Shut the
I
the
fuck
have
up
one. Yeah, you
and
shut the
stop
fuck up.
telling her what the fuck to do.
Thank you, Lucky.
well, no,
I am so sick and tired of you hypocritical fucking cunts coming up here and telling Lisa and Kim what the fuck to do. Shut the fuck up and take your own advice.
I think
Sorry, guys, but
tech.
I'm sick of watching the two of you get fucking shit on.
Thank you. Tech did come up too and say, the truth. She said that if he thought there might be a bed, I think that was maybe Sunday she was up here, right? Real last time. And if not, then Wednesday she had found something. And if not, she could take me to a safe haven. And I had said, that I didn't feel like I needed that because, I'm at my parents', I'm safe. But yeah, the rehab thing, absolutely. And then with Villain, she pushed me to Hunter's mom, and that's where we are with that.
Villain is freaking amazing, but Lisa, honey, these people that are coming up here, they're not coming up here to help you. They're coming up here to fucking bash you.
Oh,
And
I,
it's
I,
fucking
yeah,
ridiculous.
I know that. I don't,
You don't deserve it. Neither does Kim. And they all need to just fuck off.
So okay.
Kim, honey, you can drop me. I'm sure you know who I am.
Who was out? He said, "You know who she is."
A badass bitch.
Okay, I didn't recognize the voice. Okay, next.
Well, Plum's gone like so many times. She's just been sitting up here. Can I disconnect her if she's just allowed to just sit here?
No, I was trying to talk a few times, but people keep going in front of me.
Yeah,
Can I get?
I don't think she's actually got to like ask or say whatever she wanted. I think she just kind of was like, we heard her a couple of times and she just like jumped in with facts. You know what I mean? So or questions. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, again, I'm sure Kim, I can tell, is not feeling nothing tonight. So as soon as I bring up this name, she's probably going to drop me. But again, there's just pictures out there of emails that were sent asking for money. There's Hunter's mom was trying to get up here. She has her side of the story. Again, it's just the question again is, well, how are all these people, that are offering to help, they're not really helping, or what is going on? And I mean, I've been up here plenty of times. I'm not going to bash on either one of you. I just don't understand, Lisa, what you get out of this. People come up and say all these people are doing are fucking bashing you, and you're like, yeah, I know. Why are you putting yourself through it? And yesterday you said Kim, had asked you to do it.
Yeah, the first day, yeah, she did like talk me into doing it. I didn't want to, but it says she left. So she left and said that what? Hold on a second. Why when I go to my texts do I keep getting... I'm here. I went to go check the texts and it keeps throwing me down when I get off this screen. I don't know why it didn't do that before. Oh, my bad. I'm here. I didn't even mean to leave. Hey, what's up? How are you? I'm all right. I'm here. You know.
If you still got my number, text me later. I want to talk to you.
Did you ever text me on my new number I've had for like 3 weeks? The
I don't think I have it.
Yeah. Okay. I'll figure it out. I lost all my contacts and everything.
Okay.
So
I'll just email you that way. It's easier.
yeah, because I actually wanted to hit you and ask you how your aunt was doing too, because I haven't since I moved and stuff. I wanted to ask about her if you talked to her or whatever. How she was.
Well, I seen her a week ago. One of my aunt Kim passed away. So I saw
Aw.
her at a funeral. So she was doing okay. Other than that, we really don't speak as much. We just talked a little bit at the funeral last Friday.
Yeah, I seen her one time since I moved. I went to go talk to Diesel right after I moved, and she was in there talking to him. And she's friends with his mom, you know what I mean, too. So, uh, yeah. And I
Yeah,
was,
well,
you know what I
yeah.
mean. So, I'm wondering.
Yeah, I mean, we were close, like growing up and stuff. I don't know if she really talked about me too much, but probably the last 10 years, I really haven't seen her. The last time I saw her was at my aunt's funeral last week. That's about it, pretty much.
No, I did ask her. We were in Diesel's, and she was in there, and I said, I'd mentioned you right after the stuff came out when you said she was your aunt, and she was like, yeah, yeah. She's like, I haven't seen her since. She called it something else, whatever funeral you had said. You had said like my grandpa, but she said like my brother or uncle, I forget. But
Oh
yeah, she.
yeah, my grandpa
Oh,
Jim. Yeah, so
I was
it's
shocked.
sad that our family's like that. I don't know. I wish it wasn't like that, but you know how families sometimes just part. They just don't talk to each other.
There's plenty of family I don't talk to and haven't spoke to in a while. Absolutely, it's just especially with a big family.
Oh yeah, our family's really, really big. So, well, listen, I'm gonna jump down. I really pray eventually go to rehab and stuff. Do it for yourself mainly, and then do it for your kids, Lisa. Because I
Yeah.
know the way you used to be before, growing up and stuff. So I'm just gonna keep praying for you. So,
Thank you.
all right, you guys have a great evening.
You too, babe. Let me see what's going. I didn't get an answer on what's going on.
Do we have to wait for permission from Kim or something? Is that what we're waiting on?
I don't know.
Look, I just want to know why or what Kim's been doing to help Lisa in all this. Since she's the only one that seems to can, help her. That's what I want to know. What has she been doing? And what is this all for? This is not productive towards getting into rehab or anything. Those are just my questions. Can y'all get off the phone with each other and, come back here?
Just give them a second. They do this all day. Like, give them a break.
My glaze is gone.
Hello, hello. Okay, it's working. There's gonna be a brief intermission, just like 5 minutes, guys.
Did you say Lisa would be back in 5 minutes?
Yeah, Lisa will be back in 5 minutes.
Okay. Hey Kim, I wanted to ask you something or talk to you about something real quick if you have a minute.
So on and so forth. She will give all of the details if everyone wants to message her, but give her some time. She had some issues in her home, but she will respond.
That's awful when someone's trying to really genuinely help you with resources,
100% agree. I mean, we all know that she wasn't being 100% truthful, but somebody who's been actively trying to get her help for months is now moved it and just kind of gets shit on. So it's kind of sad.
Oh, it really is because at the end of the day, if you really want it, you're not going to keep dragging it out and playing around. You're going to go that day when you're ready.
Exactly.
fuck it, I'm just gonna say it because I'm gonna be blocked. I really feel like Kim is using Lisa to gain all the attention, and I really feel like she's holding Lisa back. I know Lisa's not generally ready, but I feel like Kim is the reason why she's never gonna go. It doesn't take weeks and days. And look, if Tech and Villain has resources, Lisa would have been gone by now.
I totally agree with you. That's my question for Kim. So Kim had set up a rehab car to pick her up on a Saturday, and then it changed to a Monday, and then Lisa chickened out and didn't get in the car. So why did Kim not reset up that rehab? That is what's mind-boggling to me right now. And nobody can seem to answer it.
It's really sad because I grew up with Lisa, and it's really sad to see an old friend like this on the internet. A lot of people are saying that I give her money, which there was an Amy that gave her money, but I'm not the. I did give her money many years ago on Facebook for a pizza for her and Jay. This was like 4 or 5 years ago. And I think one time I hit like a gift or two on accident. But other than that, people think I give her money. There's a different Amy that gave her money. I would never give her money because I know that could be her last dollar.
100%. I'm never given her jack shit, and I never will.
I guess we could have a party now since they're both gone.
I'm here. I'm here. Hey, y'all. Let me fix my audio.
Welcome back to the party.
I'm sorry. Was somebody talking? I'm sorry. Couldn't hear. I vaguely heard something when I hit the button. Maybe. Oh no, guys. Somebody want to go? Maybe. Or was somebody talking? I'm sorry. I didn't mean. When I first get in here, I can't hear anything. My mic's on, but no sounds, and I gotta fix it. So
No, we
sorry.
were just all being quiet and just waiting for you guys to come back. That's all. Nobody was talking.
Jeez, I don't know. When I go to leave, I can't. When I hit the red, 'cause I have like a red thing on the. What the fuck? the fuck? Oh, okay. They saw I was scared, so they had
Where
turned.
you
Okay.
at? I saw him here outside.
Yeah, and like
Oh,
this car literally stopped next to me and backed up, but they saw I was like scared, so they. What's up?
better watch. Be
Oh, where,
careful.
honey? Rob? No, I just came down here. I don't know anybody. I'm sorry. Uh-huh. Oh, that was weird. Yeah, he saw I was scared. He put his turn signal on because he like backed up and went down the other way, right? I don't know Rob. Sorry. Do you
What's
not
wrong?
know?
Somebody's asking you about Rob.
Yeah, like the car that just did that. He was like, "Excuse me, you know Rob?" I'm like, "No, you don't know anybody named Rob." No, I don't know. I don't. So, know anybody around here really?
Where are you at? By your parents or?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, don't be around East High Street. That's so bad anymore.
Fuck no, dude. The last time I was down on East though, fucking I walked down with Abby and Jace. It was like the 4th of July, not this year, the year before, to get smoked. And holy fuck, man. Wow, I was shocked.
When I moved away from North Side probably about 9 years ago, and right now it's full of like hookers
Dude,
and all that bad. Like stay away. It's like
it's
really
all
bad.
addicts. All
Oh
addicts.
my god, yeah.
Like
When I
there's
was,
not even the pharmacy, like
it's gone.
nothing was down
It's
there.
all gone. I think
Like
Rite Aid's gone. The Goodwill's gone. It's all gone.
it's all gone and there's just addicts everywhere. Like I just couldn't believe what I was seeing, man. My dad took me to the ATM right by there, right? When I was still getting Jason's check and stuff the one time. And he literally like stood behind me with his gun because he was so scared somebody was gonna do something to me, you know?
That's why I moved off North Side like 9 years ago, and I haven't looked back.
Fucking crazy, man. Like,
All
oh
the
man.
good stores are gone. All the good people are gone. It's like, I mean, I think we drove past the other day when I went to my doctor's office. I just couldn't believe how bad like it was. Like, I mean, bad. Like it's so
You don't
different.
live in Northside anymore at all?
No, I moved over to I'm gonna say it on the internet. I moved
Yeah.
somewhere and then I bought a house last year. Me and my boyfriend bought a house last year. So we're about 40 minutes away. So it's a nice little area.
Okay, I got you. I mean, you can tell me
Yeah.
where later. I didn't know that.
Oh, I've been moved. Yeah, I got away because I didn't want my son to like
I
I'll go
don't.
outside. There'll be hookers sitting on my steps. 9 years ago,
Yeah.
that's why I had to move away.
I mean, people say what they want and think what they want about me, but when Cole Jr. went over with Big Cole's mom, it's because she's in North Hills, and I wanted him to go to a decent school, and that's why I let him go. To be honest, because I was like, he's gonna do way better over there in the
Dylan did,
$500,000 house than he is over here in the
yeah,
ghetto in a
trust me,
public school.
Dylan did Martin Luther King for like 3 years. I had to pull him out. It was so bad. It goes like kindergarten out through eighth grade.
Dude,
It's so bad. Like there's kids in eighth grade like fighting them in third grade. It was bad. I had to pull him out. This was
yeah,
years
that's
ago.
right. Little Cole, even though he's 6 foot tall, is not the type to fight or want to fight. And I was
Yeah,
like nervous for him. I didn't want him to get bullied or
yeah.
fucked up, you know?
Mhm.
So, nope. That's the main reason, man. And that's the main reason Jace wasn't, down there either in a public school. And public schools are really bad. They don't understand. Really bad, man.
Well, since we moved and bought a house last year, my son does online. He loves it. It's his. He got 2 more years and then he graduates.
Yeah, you know who loved it too. He really did. But it is what it is now. But he did. I gave him the
I'm sure
choice.
it's better. He gets to be around like friends, and I mean, because my son does miss his friends, but I do let them come over like on the weekends and stuff.
Well,
But
yeah, that was the main thing when I talked to Colbert. The one time I had just said like, "Oh, how's your brother doing?" And he said he's out with his friend, and it just made my whole day. Like it really did. Because I was like, nice. Like that is the only downside I honestly would say was he didn't have any friends other than his
yeah,
Oculus, right? To
yeah,
actually,
my son, yeah.
talk
That's
to
why I was
people.
trying to get your son's name. Him and they could have played together, but I don't think I ever got his screen name. My son loves his video games too. He's always on his PS5, his Oculus, his Xbox, kind of like Jace. That's what the
Yeah.
kids like to do now. They like to play their video games.
Oh, he loved it. That's the best money I ever spent was on that. Best money I ever spent was on that fucking game system, man. He loved it. Still does. He still has it. So,
What you're not allowed to probably talk about him. Do you ever see him, or you're probably not allowed to talk about it, huh?
yeah, I'm not allowed.
Okay, I will talk off here, I guess.
Better.
So,
Things have
don't
been better. So,
yeah. Well,
yeah.
listen. I knew you a long time before the internet and all this BS. I really, really, truly want to see you do better for yourself first, mentally and all that, and then get
Yeah.
your kids back. In your life, because
Yeah.
I've been clean 7 years now, and it took me a long time. If I can do it, buy a house, have 2 cars, and a good job, you can do it, Lisa. It
Yeah,
doesn't
no.
happen overnight.
What's that? I didn't hear you.
I said,
What
I
happened?
just want to see you do better.
No, I appreciate that, and I know I can do it. I got to get my ass into the rehab, man. That's the next thing. That's it. You know what I mean?
Get your butt going. I know you're trying to like picky probably about where you want to go. I'm telling you, you got to go. I know your kids miss you. Trust me, as a parent, I know it hurts you, but do it for yourself first, and then do it for your kids.
Yeah, it kills me more than people know it does.
On Halloween, I thought about you because I know you used to like take them trick or treating, and I'm not trying to make you upset, but like I
No,
really thought about you because this is the first year my son didn't want to go because he's 17, and that made me so sad because that's all
yeah,
I got is one kid, and that hurt me. Like now he's older now, and I don't want to see you keep missing out on those years. You only get one childhood.
no, I absolutely agree, and I don't know if Kim, wants to come off my. But literally that day, woke up I woke up and when I was smoking, I was crying, and I was like, I'm just upset. I knew I was gonna be a little upset today, but not this upset, because it is.
Well, just try to do it. I know it's hard to get that first, like foot in the door, but once you take that, man, I'm telling you, you're gonna feel so much better. Lisa, I'm telling you now, if you do good, I'm telling you down the road, I can get you a good paying job between 19 and $20 an hour. But first you gotta do the work. When you're ready and stable, I'm telling you, I can really help you get a job with me.
Really? Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah,
I
we
can
can hear you.
Okay, I was making sure. All right, I got a phone call. My bad. But I said, yeah, this is the first year that it killed me, man. I woke up crying. You know what I mean? I I don't know. It's. I knew it was gonna hurt, but I was gonna see how I react that day. And it was pretty bad, man. Halloween was pretty rough, but it actually ended very well, to be honest. But it started off really rough. So to be
Well,
fair.
just look by next year, you're in a better place, and that way you can take them trick or treating. You got to start setting goals. I hope you have you been trying to set any goals for yourself?
Yeah, and that absolutely is one of them, and that is one that I spoke about.
Hopefully, rehab. Yeah, is your first. I'm telling you, when you do good and you're ready, like everything, I can help you if you want to work with me. If not, that's fine. But it's going to take you time to get back where you need to be mentally and clean and ready.
Oh, I know, and unfortunately, I had to come to that realization. I thought I could bounce back as soon as I wanted to enough, and that's just not the truth.
Spamming it in the chat. She wants to know if she can be unblocked. I guess.
She's to be fair, I'm still trying to kind of figure that out behind the scenes. I got a screenshot
Okay.
that she left herself. It says user left. So to not say too much, I'm handling that, privately as best I can.
Okay. I just
Okay.
wanted to ask. That's all.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
not sure the whole situation about whatever's going on with that.
yeah, yeah.
I just want to say one quick thing. I am so tired of hearing people come up here and be like, "Oh, I have a place for you to go. You can go tomorrow or you can go right now." Like if you're ready to go. Dude, I'm not trying to be rude, but clearly you're not ready yet. And that is fine. That is okay. When you're ready, you will walk through those doors. You have plenty of opportunities and you have been made aware of that. When you are ready to go under the right circumstances, because I understand how hard it is to find somebody to work with you when you're on methadone. Like when I was in and out of jail and shit like that, they didn't want to give me my methadone. When I was in and out of psych hospitals, I had to fight and fight and fight to get my methadone while I was there. Like, I
Yeah.
know how hard it is, but I just, these
Man,
people need to leave you alone about rehab. It's not going to happen on anybody's time but yours. And people are getting upset at the fact that you're not going when that doesn't affect their life whatsoever. If
yeah.
you go to,
If I decide I'm not going, like I promise I will come and be like, guys, I'm not going, and take the heat and just be done with it. Like it honestly would have been, you know, a lot easier. But I just, I'm trying to be, you know, I
yeah,
get why
you're,
what they think though. But
I get that too because like I said, I've only been watching you for a couple months. I didn't know there had been like, more or years or whatever, if that's even true. I don't even know if that's true. Like people are like it's been going on for years, but
I
I
think I've
just
app for like 2 years, but it got really bad like the past 5 months. It wasn't like this. I would come on once a month or, you know what I mean? Like pop in. It wasn't every day crazy shit. You know what I mean? Like this. So,
I got you. Okay. Yeah, that I got you.
yeah.
Yeah, but still, I wish they would understand that it has no bearing on their life whether or not you decide to go or not. And if you don't decide to go, like I'm not trying to downplay hard. It is really hard to come off of because of the mental situation
Yeah.
and like you will feel like a little bit of withdrawals, but it's all in your head. But crack is not something that I personally think people need to go to rehab for.
That's been
Like,
my attitude the whole time with this. You know what I mean? Honestly, that's my counselor's honest opinion. I just don't know exactly what to do to make it stop then. You know what I mean? Like for good, right?
right. I know. I mean, but you're gonna, I mean,
I need some help somewhere so
yeah,
that because
you
your
need
self
a
control,
sponsor.
yeah, your self
It's
control only goes so far. You know what I mean? And then I want to fix like the underlying mental that goes with why, like what I'm trying to numb with the crack and have
yeah,
been.
why you're getting high in the first place.
Yes, that's
You
what I
and
need help
that's
with.
gonna
Yeah,
come from therapy, a therapist, like, you might need
yeah,
a psychiatrist, but those things, yeah, they might come along with rehab, but you don't need to
exactly.
go detox. You
No, I
don't
don't.
need you don't need to go to a safe haven. You're at your parents, you are safe.
Yeah,
And what if you are still clean to this day? What is it, like day 6?
5.
Day 5? Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it's only 5.
I just I don't know. If it was Fetty, if it was H, any of those,
Opiate,
something
yeah,
like that, I
um,
would.
anything.
think
Yeah,
rehab would do you good, though. My opinion. I really think rehab would do you good for all of it. Get it all done in one thing, all of it.
I don't know. I didn't when I stopped using, and I used for. I'm 33, and I started using when I was 15, and I've been sober almost 8 years, and I didn't get sober until I got a psychiatrist. I
Yeah.
didn't get sober until I got on medication that was for the underlying reasons. I never went to rehab. Like, and then I did go, I never went to inpatient rehab. Let me rephrase that.
Right.
Um, I did do an IOP program, but that was only because I wanted to be on Suboxone, and you
Mm-hmm.
had to complete the little like 3-month IOP class to get the Suboxone and stay
Right.
on it. So you're already on a maintenance drug. You
Uh-huh.
already see a counselor.
Uh-huh.
So I just feel like maybe if you were to call and try and get a psychiatrist and see if you can talk to somebody, like, and get, like, I hate to say put you on more meds, but sometimes that's what you need for a little bit.
I wish I had somebody to, like I said, to diagnose why I act the way I do, because my dad even said it really nice. He was like, how do you say it? He was like, I said this to him. I'm like, because I'm not normal. You know what I mean? He was like, no, you're not normal, kiddo. Like, he was being really nice. But it's like, what is going on then? You know what I mean? Something
Right. Like,
has to know.
what I get it. Like, what makes it different for you that, like, this person, the next person can party, 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 but leave the party there, and
Yeah.
then you can't leave it. You have to bring it home with you.
Well, even in
Like,
like my normal life, like, not to bring up D or anything, but everybody, like the comments I seen under the league phone calls were all like, I've never seen a DD react and talk to a client and give in and, be kind the way he's talking and cares about Lisa. And it's like, I was thinking about that earlier, and that's like everybody I come in contact with. And I don't know if you've like seen other pages, but like, even like, not to bring her up, but even like Villain, right? She did
yeah.
all that hate on me, not hate, but all the awareness on me, right? And then when she actually got to talk to me completely stone cold sober and like get to know who I was a little bit sober, right? And not on the internet, she even said publicly, like, I have a different opinion of Lisa and she doesn't act like that, right? So I think when I start reacting like that, the people that really know me, have a hard time not giving in and telling me no. All the way down to the
Yeah.
drug dealer.
Yep.
Honestly.
You're
You know
right.
what I mean? Like,
I
it's
do.
crazy to say that, but I'm like two opposite people. When I'm not using, I would give somebody the shirt off my back. I'm not worried about myself. And when I am, I'm hyper focused on myself. It's very bizarre. You know what I mean? There's
Well,
something, I
it's
don't know.
not, I mean, an addict is going to be hyper focused on getting their next fix. That's not out of the ordinary, but like you said, I'm just like, I was so glad to hear you say that and admit that you have underlying issues, and
Oh, I
that's
know.
why you're doing
Yeah.
the drugs.
Oh,
Like,
absolutely. That's why
that's
I've always
that's a
done drugs. I've
huge
always
admission.
Yeah, that's why I've always done drugs, is because when I'm stone cold sober, I don't feel right. And you know what I mean? Doing any kind of drugs in your brain, I don't know, it makes me feel better for some reason. I don't know. I mean,
And
it's
I
weird.
mean, it makes sense, and it makes sense why methadone works for you, because methadone literally goes to that receptor in your brain
Right.
that the opiates go to and make your brain think that you are still on opiates.
Right. And
It
even
just,
if, yeah, even if, because I don't feel like it does anything. Maybe when I first started taking it, I felt a little buzz or something, but it doesn't
yeah,
get you
yeah,
high. But like you said, my brain is like, well, I got my fix or something, right? Or something. Like, I
yes.
can't explain it, you know?
Yes, that is exactly how you explain it. It feels like I got my fix for the day. Like,
Because like my
and
anxiety, I noticed too, will like take over, because like say when I was smoking, right? If I had one hit left at my house, I was calm, normal, even though I wasn't high, right? I'd just be calm, normal, could go eat dinner, whatever, call the kids, do this, do that. But if I noticed once that one was gone, it was on. Like, I was like, freaking out, getting all upset. Well, why weren't you upset 10 minutes ago? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, it's like an anxiety, but I do that with a lot of things. Like, I start reacting very irrationally.
I do the same thing. Like, mine is more of like an OCD anxiety because I'll like do something 4 times and then go to walk out my front door or something and be like,
Dude,
oh shit, did I do this, and that?
I've
And
done
have to,
that. Some things I have to check, and people don't believe me that I have some sort of OCD because I don't like to clean, but I literally will check a lock or check that the stove is off 15 fucking times in a row. Like, it's bizarre. And if I don't do it, I feel like, I
That
don't
is
know, it's like
OCD.
this overpowering panic or something that I
That's
have to check.
OCD. Lisa.
yeah, that's
That's OCD.
OCD, and a lot of addicts are diagnosed with OCD. I know, I mean, half the addicts that I know have OCD.
Yeah, well, people don't believe me because when I say that, they just go, no, because your house was a mess. Well, I don't have cleaning OCD, but I have some kind.
That doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't have to be with cleaning. It can be with, like you said, checking the stove over and over again, or like checking the lock.
Once I get hyper focused on something, it's hard to break it and see that it's okay. It's weird, but it's only
I
certain
have to see with my physical eyes. Like, sometimes I'll leave and go to work, and I'll be 5 minutes down the street, and I'll be like, nope, I'm turning around to make sure like this is in place. Or I'll go to work and I won't be able to work because that's all I think about.
Yep. And I thought it was a control thing. It could be a little bit of both, but that could be an OCD thing because I'm the same way. You know what I mean? I'll walk back to make sure something's done, or it's bizarre. But I know I don't know. But like I said, they've always been like, no.
For bipolar or anything like that?
I've never been diagnosed with it, but I may, because like I just said, I go to two opposite sides.
You check for everything once you go to rehab. They'll check you anyways. Probably get you on some right medicine.
Yeah, and you can go to a psychiatrist and they'll do the same thing.
Yeah, I would just like a name. And even before this started, I was looking for a name because I know I'm not like everybody else completely. And I always knew that. I just don't exactly know. Like, I was even looking into like a little bit of autism, maybe. Like, I don't know exactly what is going on.
I didn't want to say anything and like offend you.
No,
but Lisa, that is very, very possible. Like, you
it could be just
definitely be on the spectrum, just in the slightest bit.
Of course, shut up. You're talking over her. You've been talking for like 10 minutes. Let somebody else talk for a second.
Who the fuck just said that?
I don't know, but I guess Kim kicked her.
It wasn't me.
Like, I'm sorry if you don't like, these people want to come in here and they don't want to hear the good things about you. They don't want to actually help you. They just want to come on here. No, they're not here for that. They're here to fucking be heard on a goddamn YouTube channel later so they can talk about it and then go over to the chat and have 5 hours worth of conversation for 2 comments that they made to you. It's ridiculous.
Are you for real? Somebody did that?
Yeah. Oh my God. It just,
Can I cut in for just a second? Because I've got sick brain. I can't do the monologue from Portia today. It's been over 10 minutes. I get it. I just have a question for Kim.
You can stay up here, Portia, if you'd like.
Okay.
I'm not talking shit about anybody else. I have sick brain. I can't wait.
Okay. I understand. I have a headache too, so I kind of feel you on that. Not with Portia, just with not wanting to wait.
So, Kim, are you there?
I believe she is, because somebody kicked that lady, and I believe we're the only 2 that can, unless I'm wrong. I didn't kick her. Kim?
Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead.
So, I'm just curious, because this has been in my brain racking back and forth. You had set up rehab for Lisa that accepted her insurance, that dosed her. You said that a car was going to pick her up on Saturday, and then it moved to Monday. Monday came
I said Saturday. I never said Saturday. I said
Okay,
Monday.
so I probably
Okay.
got that.
Yeah, she might have misread.
It's
It's
but
okay.
the part came Monday. Why wasn't it reset up on your end? Like, I'm curious on if you had everything set up and done and ready
We
to
had
go.
one chance to get in the car. That was it.
Right, but since then, if Lisa's ready to go, why haven't you reset up with the same place you had already found that was going to pick?
Because, like I said, she had a once in a lifetime chance. It was a one chance to get in the car, and she did not do it.
Okay, that's all I wanted.
If you want to continue, you can.
I just find it hysterical how mad people get when someone comes up here and isn't an asshole. It blows me away. Like, and like, there's like little comments like popping up on the bottom, like on my iPad from the chat. I'm not on it, I'm not looking at it, but like the things that are being said, it's just wow. Like, and if they hate, if these people hate you so much, why are they here? Like I said, when I first started watching you, and I first saw your like old videos where you were like getting like really crazy and angry and like screaming all the time, like I that's what I first saw, and that's what I made my first judgment off of. And honestly, like even before this Discord, I had had a change of heart, but most definitely after this, like I definitely feel different, like because I was one of those people that was like, "Oh my god, like yeah, what is this woman doing?" Da 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 da. Da. But I never stopped to think until I saw your sister post those fucking pictures, and I was like, "Dude, someone did that shit to me, and I'm on Klonopin. I used to be on methadone. I know what it does. I know what it can do. And I know for a fact you don't have to take half a bottle for it to do that to you. Okay? Especially with the dose that you're on methadone. You don't need 15 Klonopin to make you nod out. And you were in what you said you were in your bed, like you're not out in the living room.
I just want to speak on that, like, because I had a sister that passed away, and I really think her sister was truly coming. I know it hurt Lisa to see those pictures, but I really think her sister was trying to come from like a good place to tell people, look where your money's doing. Like, I really felt like Ronnie was not being
That's
But
not
smart towards her.
true.
but
That's
people
not
do,
true.
she
Because
doesn't
no one
spend
even
her.
pays for her script. That's absolute bullshit. No one also pays for her dose.
I
And
think
no,
she gets cash off here and goes up where she goes
That's
and gets her
bullshit.
stuff.
She was sleeping off of her dose and on her
Hmm.
Klonopin.
at 5 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, I'd look the exact same way. Like I'd be like, you know what I'm saying? Like I would be knocked the fuck out because I would go and get my methadone because I'm going to say this and this is going to cause everybody to go fuck it. I used to be a dancer. So when I would get off work, I would get off work at like 3:30, 4 o'clock, and my clinic would open at 5:30. So I would just go from work to my clinic and then go home and go to sleep. And like I would wake up to and take my medicine in like the middle of the day, and yes, it would put me right back to sleep for a little bit because it just what it does. And if a
But
doctor,
listen, when I saw those pictures, it literally looked like Lisa was dead. Like, I know she was sleeping. I believe that. But like coming into a room, seeing her neck like that, I would have panicked. I would have thought my sister was gone too. I literally looked like she was dead. And Lisa knows I'm not being smart. I'm coming from, and Lisa knows I'm not being smart. You did look dead in those pictures.
No, she did not. She
I
was
don't
sleeping
think
with
so
her
at all. No, she had color in her face.
for
Like,
a family member to actually put pictures
She
out
looked
like that
pale. She looked
online.
pale. Like she looked sick.
She
Like
was
she was
sleeping,
gone.
that is it. But
like,
you
come
guys,
on.
she was on crack. So of course she's not gonna look the greatest. But like,
And that's
she
what
did.
Ronnie's saying. Where your money's going to. Look what it's doing. You just said it. Crack. That's what Ronnie said.
People's
That's where it's
money
going
aren't
to.
paying for her dose or her Klonopin, and crack doesn't make you do that. So people's
Crack
Mixing
money
keeps
is
everything
you
for.
up.
together will do that. Mixing it all together will cause that.
No, it
Oh
won't.
my
Crack,
god.
whatever.
Oh my god. Oh my god. The ignorance. It just keeps. I can't. I don't know how you guys do this all day.
And Lisa knows I'm not being ignorant. Lisa knows me in real life. She knows I'm not being ignorant.
It doesn't matter if she knows you in real life or not. What you're not, you have never been
I'm
on
calling it like I see
methadone.
it. I'm calling it. Yeah,
You're
yes, I have.
calling it
You
like
know
you
I'm in
see
that.
it,
You
but
don't
you
know.
have never
I'm
been
on it.
there.
Yes, I have.
Okay.
7 years.
But
7 years.
so you've been on methadone and Klonopin at the same time. You know what that does?
Not both, but still, she looks like death.
Wait,
Okay.
can I
So you
talk?
don't know.
Can I talk? Can I talk, please, guys? Okay. I muted everybody. Okay. I just want to say this real quick. Okay. I know Mommy Amy's friends, with my sisters and has known my family a long time. And I respect what you're saying. Um, my point is, I don't think you should have ever seen those pictures. And I think what Portia's trying to get at is, you know, she shouldn't have put them out. And Ronnie can get mad at me for this if she wants. That's my sister. I love her always. One time she's over here and we're great. The next time she's telling my dad, keep her upstairs. I'm going to knock his bitch out. I'm the same way. We're sisters. We fight, right? But the pictures shouldn't have been out. I was in my room in my parents' house, okay? I don't care what I was doing. I don't care if I was naked. I don't care. It shouldn't, if I'm outside, nodded, or in the living room or in the yard, fair game, right? I was in my room. It shouldn't have happened. And to be fair, I was threatened with those. So if it was all about, I'm just, worried. Why was they being used as a threat? And that's all I'm gonna say about it. If you guys want to, talk your opinions about it without like bringing up, Ronnie, that's fine. But to be fair, my parents really don't take my side on much, and they were pissed about the pictures because they were in my room in, private room, right? So whoever wants to go,
Can,
let me.
can you guys let Nikki know? She's asking to come up in the comments.
Who is Ronnie? Ronnie?
Your daughter, Nikki. Nikki, your daughter.
Tell her.
She has to request. I can't let people up that don't
Okay.
request.
But I don't know Kim because of what I told you on the phone. Tell her to text me first,
Okay, can I
please.
speak for just a minute?
Yeah,
I
yes,
would
go ahead.
like to, sorry. I would like to apologize for interrupting Porsche. I was getting really frustrated because I think some of the things that she was saying are not helpful to you. I was not mad that she's being kind to you.
Oh,
Lisa, I
wait.
truly,
Can I say one thing? I'm not going to cut you off.
sure.
Portia, I didn't mean to just mute you. I hit server mute. I thought I muted the whole board. I'm sorry. But go ahead.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Okay, go ahead, Urswell.
Okay, thank you. So I wasn't going to come here and be mean to you. I didn't get upset with Porsche because she was being kind to you. I think that all humans deserve kindness, and I do want to see you get help and get better. I wanted to address some of the things that she was saying that I think are really harmful. One being rehab is not just for detoxing or people who can't, kick the habit for a few days. Rehab is more about a comprehensive treatment plan, the counseling. There's one-on-one stuff, there's group stuff. One of the most important things for sobriety is knowing that you're not alone, that you're not super unique. We're each unique, we're each special, but at the same time, we're all the same. All of us addicts share something, and we need to know that to survive. They call it terminal uniqueness in the program. It's like, I'm so special and weird, and nobody understands me, and I just have to numb out because this world is too hard for me. And it's like, there's so many of us who feel that way, and we find each other, and we know that about each other. And yes, psychiatry and stuff, super important part of this. I believe that every addict is medicating for some reason. Some of it is, trauma. Some of it is we're born with things going on with our brains. I think a lot of addicts are incredibly kind and smart, and they're medicating being in a painful world. I think that that's very common. And I don't think that anybody dissuading you from going to rehab is helping you. Because I really, really think that if you're in the right place mentally, you can make a lot of really good connections and really get a lot of good help. And especially
She
know
can
that
do that. She can do that without having to go to inpatient rehab, though.
Yeah.
inpatient rehab is a really good place to be because
I'm
they're
Yeah.
not
solely
saying that it's
focusing
not.
on that.
Yeah.
I'm saying
I,
that at
I
all.
I
I
let you
walk.
speak. Like, let me speak, please. I don't think that you're
I
an authority on this, and just me, but I would not
I
take the word of somebody who seems to be this ignorant, Lisa. My point is, I wish you all the best, and I really
oh
think for
But
you,
you,
okay.
for you
Wait.
to understand that you are
I
not so
think
different.
who kicked her? What happened?
I
I,
didn't. I don't have that.
I think she was coming, and this is just being fair. I'm kind of with you on some stuff, but I think she is just one of them that don't believe that I'm actually going to go. And she was kind of just being like, if you don't, these are other things that's what I got out of
Yeah,
it. I could be wrong.
and that's fair. I really want to encourage you to go. And I know everybody's telling you the same shit, and I'm not going to bore you with my story, but I mean, I think everybody knows that you're clever, you're witty. Like, this is not an issue of you just being stupid, making stupid choices. This is an issue of you medicating something. And there's
Yeah.
no better place for you to be than somewhere where you can completely focus on delving into the issues and connecting, like, especially with other women who get you and who know what it's like and can tell you that you're not the only one who feels like this. You're not the only one who's done these things.
Yeah.
Anyway,
No.
I won't keep blabbing, but I just wanted to say that, and I truly wish you the best. And please do go, please go. But
I don't
I
feel
can't
like
make,
there's any other option at this point.
yeah. Okay, well, I wish you the best. Okay,
Thank you so much. Thank you.
thank you.
Bye. Um, did she leave or if you want to text me it, I'm curious because I think Nikki wanted to adjust something with her. I don't know. But that's all I was just wondering that right there. Fucking headache won't go away or something. Whole right side of my head hurts. Behind my eyeballs hurts. Damn.
Get an ice pack, put it on your forehead.
I'm thinking that because I'm actually like holding my eye just because it hurts behind my eye for some
Put
reason.
a rag, get a wet rag, put it in the freezer for like an hour, not an hour. You put like 20 minutes and then put it on your forehead.
Yeah, I
Um,
appreciate that.
what I wanted to ask, well, I guess it can be to you now. Like Lisa, you're taking advice from somebody who literally the other night said that they overtake their medication also. Do you remember her saying that?
No, maybe if you refresh my memory, I know I didn't remember her saying that.
Remember you were saying, oh, if your back tickles, you think you're going through withdrawal, and she was like, oh yeah, I'll wake up and I'll take another sub if I can't go back to bed.
Yes, I
Do you
do
remember
remember.
that?
Yes, I do remember that.
You're
Yes.
taking advice from somebody who's still an active, I don't want to say user because I believe in subs, methadone. I believe in all that. It can help you. But not when you're over medicating.
Yeah, I don't know if that's like a current thing or she was just, that's just she's done. So she
Over
was related.
medicating. I'm prescribed 2 pills a day. I only take 1 a day.
Did
And
you
when I
not hear what
want to
I
take
said? Did you not hear what I said?
how am I over medicating?
You said when you wake up in the middle of the night, you will take an extra sub or half a sub. So what do you do when your subs run out? What do
I
you do?
don't run out because I'm
Do you
prescribed
not run out if
2
you take
and
extra?
only take 1. So when I need an extra one, it's there. You don't I don't have to explain all of my life to you just because I say, hey, I take Suboxone. You don't know
You
how
don't,
much I'm
you
prescribed.
take Suboxone, you take Klonopin, and you're telling Lisa not to go to rehab?
Yes, I do. I
Who
just
are
I
you?
take Klonopin and I take Suboxone.
Are
I
you
see
the
a doctor
doctor?
every single month
You have,
that
did you go
prescribes me
to
both.
did
So
you go to
what?
school to be a doctor?
Are you telling me that
Are
you're
you a
more
doctor?
educated than
Are
my
you a nurse?
doctor? Is
Mm-mm.
that
Are you
what
a
you're
doctor?
saying?
You're
You're
saying
more
you're
educated than a
educated?
doctor? You're more
You're more
educated than a
educated than the
doctor
people telling
to
Lisa to
tell
go to rehab?
me what I should be taking. I've been on the same medication for fucking 7 years and it's kept me clean, bitch. So please take it
Bitch,
elsewhere.
bitch. You said if you wake up in the middle of the night and you can't go back to sleep, you take extra. That's what you said. Don't twist
Okay,
your words.
I'm sorry the
Don't
word
twist your
extra
words.
came out. It's extra
Don't
for
twist your
me because
words.
I only
And you
take
take a
1
lot of
pill a
pin.
day, but I'm
And you take a
prescribed
lot of
2.
pin.
So it's
And you
really
take a
not.
lot of pin.
Yes, I do. I
And
sure as
you
hell
take a
do.
lot of
And guess
pin.
what? My Klonopin is take 3 a day, and when I don't feel like I need
Woo! 3
3,
a
I
day.
don't take 3.
Highest dose
So
you can
you
get,
don't
right?
know shit about my life. You know nothing about me or my medication.
Tell Lisa not to go to rehab. Who are you?
Who
Who are
are you?
you?
I'm telling her there's other options than for you people to get up here and shove it down her throat.
I'm not in an active addiction mindset like you are. Telling Lisa
How am
not
I
to go
in
to
active
rehab.
addiction? I am on prescribed
Mindset.
medication.
Mindset. Open your ears. Open your ears.
Dude, I'm on prescribed medication. I'm
Mommy, Amy, do you want to go? Jessica, do you want to go?
Is something going on that they can't unmute? I think that's why they're dropping. They're trying. I don't know. I didn't hit anything or do anything. Um, I'm just wondering because I think that's why they're dropping.
I don't know. I'm about over it. I've invited Nikki up. I don't know how many
I
times.
I kicked Nikki until
Why?
because I
They are yelling at me to let her up. She just wants to come up.
no, I said Nikki wanted to address something with Portia.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll tell you if
I know.
yeah.
I don't know. They're just yelling at me in the chat.
No,
So they're making it seem like I'm not letting her up or
no,
something.
I kicked. How'd she get back up?
Let her up. Okay, I'm over this. I deadass am. I'm done today. You guys can just do this yourself.
No, you're fine. Nikki, if you want to request again, go ahead. I will let you up. or whoever wants to. Hello.
Lisa,
Yes.
Lisa, I just want to say, when you do finally clean, I don't think you're, but when you do, you're gonna see everything she said for the clown shit that it is, and Kim for the fake friend that she is. That's all I'm saying. When you do finally get clean, you'll see it.
Yes, ma'am.
That's all. Nikki
Thank you.
for president.
Yeah, Nikki and Abby for president. Can you do you know how to unmute and stuff? And Nick, I didn't. Okay.
Nikki for president's funny as fuck.
What's up?
Anyways, I just wanted to say I do not agree with Portia because you should absolutely go to rehab and you absolutely should see a psychiatrist and all that fun jazz.
I
But
agree.
I feel like that's something you should do after the rehab,
Agree. Or during.
I guess. But if for rehab, you should be inpatient.
No, I know. I think she's just coming from a place of one of the people that don't believe that I'm trying to go, and she's just saying, well, if you're not going to go, like, this is the things you could probably do if you're really not going to go, you know what I mean? To, like, help yourself.
Yes, but psychiatrists ain't gonna help you I don't think if you're in active addiction because they're gonna prescribe you meds, and then you gotta be honest with actually what you're taking just to make sure the meds don't mess you
Yeah.
up more.
Well, yeah. It's on my chart. I always am, but no, that I mean, she's talking about to just kick, the crack like long term. You got to take care of the mental stuff that you're trying to numb or
Yeah,
something.
you should absolutely kick the crack long term. You should kick that bitch and flush it down the fucking toilet.
Yeah, I agree. That's the plan. That's the plan, Stan.
So what's stopping you?
One thing, one paper,
One paper? What paper?
a sentence. To be honest,
A sentence of what?
a sentence.
Like jail?
No, like a sentence on a piece of paper.
Why the fuck did I think jail?
I have no idea why you would think jail.
Y'all, it's been a long day.
Did you work today?
Yeah, this time change got me absolutely fucked up.
Yeah, did it go front or back, forward or back? When
I went back.
so at what, like 2, it jumped back to 2 or something, or I mean 1.
No, it jumped back to 1.
So it's actually 9:10, but it feels like it's 8:10. Or it says
It
8:10, but it's actually 9:10. Our bodies,
yeah,
right?
yes. Our
That
body
makes
thinks.
sense. That makes some more sense of why I feel like shit today and groggy. Okay, I didn't even remember they
You had
jumped.
a bed today and didn't go. What? Why didn't? What? You had
I
a
didn't.
bed today and you didn't go?
I did not have a bed today and did not go. I don't, Nikki. I don't read the chat. Um.
Okay, well I do.
Okay, well then please read it to yourself and not out loud,
I
please.
can't read.
And thank you. You can read all you want.
Damn, I can't read, guys. Damn.
Well, if I
Rude.
wanted to read what they were saying and answer it, I'd be over there reading it, right?
Why? I don't really care. But that's all I wanted to say. I don't agree with Shorty.
That's okay. I mean, that's what I took out of it. Was if you're not going to go, this is other things you could do. Other people have said the same. So yeah, but I understand.
I really hope you do, because I'd really not like to wake up to another dead parent.
You won't.
I hate to say it like that, but I really, like I said yesterday, I literally cannot do another death. I will flip my car for fun.
Yeah, no. I'm not gonna do that to you guys, man. At all.
Yeah, you're not going to do it intentionally, and Dad didn't do it intentionally either. All it takes is one little fuck up, and then you're
No,
done.
You're absolutely right, but
yes, I'm absolutely right. That's exactly what happened to Dad.
yeah, I'm not going to get into this on here, but yeah, Dad knew a little
Why?
more. You know, he knew.
Why? Everyone else exposes your life on
He
here.
had chances after chance after chance after chance after chance. You know what I mean? So I also don't do that. So, you know.
Hey, Lisa, I don't want to cut your daughter off. What sentence do you have to do to get into rehab? Like, what do you have to say? Like, I want to go in? Is that what you're talking about?
Oh, no. The paper that I guess the clinic sent, the guy said that nurses won't approve it unless it says that, you know, we'll take her back regardless of withdrawal status. Like, and for some reason, that's so fucking important. I don't know why.
Alrighty, I'm just hoping and praying you go soon before, I don't want
I
nothing.
hear you, and I
Your
understand
kids don't.
everybody's. Yeah, and I understand everybody's
Yeah.
reservations and what they're thinking, and I'd be
And I
thinking
know
this.
we can't force it. When you're ready, you're ready. Because if you're not ready, you go. It's not going to work.
No,
I
it
just pray that
isn't.
someday.
No, it isn't. And what happened? Oh yeah, because if the last time I was in there
Dang,
one
somebody
time
wrote a whole fucking paragraph.
when I was in there for the benzos, the only time I've been in rehab, I only stayed 16 out of 28 days, and actually got out of there with a diploma that I stayed 28 days. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, if I go and I'm not ready, it's not gonna do anything. Trust me. So, but I
Snoopy, you
am.
knocked over my pumpkin.
What?
Sorry. Snoopy knocked over my pumpkin pillow. Sorry. I forget I'm not fucking muted. My fault. My fault. Yo, I just work here part time, not full time. Is Snoopy a puppy dog or a cat? He's a 2-year-old beagle. And he has floppy ears. Hold on. I can't send pictures in here. That's fucking lame.
Where'd you get them?
Snoopy was rescued from animal friends. There were apparently like 3,000 beagles in a warehouse getting abused, and he's one of them.
Oh my goodness, that's terrible.
It is terrible. I was trying to send a picture of him, but I can't do it. Okay. Well, lame. Boo, tomato, tomato. Oh, that comment's crazy.
I'm looking to see if there's a way I can give you permission to share a picture. Let me see.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to share a picture of Snoopy. Look at all things, Lisa. Okay, hang on. Excuse me. What is this for?
Why? What's in all things, Lisa?
I don't know.
Well, who told you to go over there?
Why am I getting summoned here? I don't know. Here, I can send a picture of Snoopy in here. Okay, let me read these. Hold on. Let me find a picture of Snoopy.
Okay, they wanted you to share a picture?
Pretty much.
Okay.
I'll send the pictures from when me and him went to the beach together.
Yeah, I don't know how to. Does anybody know how to give people permissions? To see if I have that or.
That is Snoopy. It's sending. It's sent.
How you doing tonight, Lisa?
Ban, kick, timeout, unverify, server mute.
I know he's cute. He's my baby. I'm gonna say, why the fuck does this call always gotta be fucking arguing? Why can't we just talk?
Text me a pic.
Mom, I put in the all things Lisa. What?
Just text it. I don't go in there.
He has permissions to post pictures.
Oh, thank you.
Hello, I'm here, motherfuckers.
No.
Wake up in the
Where's
morning feeling like P. Diddy.
Feeling like P. Diddy.
Got my glasses, I'm out the door. We finna hit this.
Before I leave, brush my teeth with a bottle of Jack.
Oh Lord.
Kim? Are you staying, Kim?
I'm just chilling.
Can you hear me, Kim?
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure if I had to go fix it again.
Keep it going a little bit, Kim. I tried to keep it.
I don't know. They're trying to say that I kicked them. I didn't kick anybody.
No, I kicked both the girls.
Can you update me, Lisa? I'm late to the party, I guess. How's things going with the whole situation?
Which one?
Of you going to rehab. I'm not being a bitch, so don't go that way. Like
No,
I'm not
no.
being
I
ignorant. I was just seriously asking.
yeah, nothing accomplished today, unfortunately.
So what is it you're waiting for your clinic so you can get dosed at the rehab?
Yeah, apparently they said the nurses at the rehab will not approve, me to dose at the rehab while I'm there if the sentence ain't in the thing saying they'll take me back regardless of my withdrawal status.
Right. Do you have a primary care doctor?
Yes.
So could your primary, this is just a thought, like just a thought. Could
Hmm.
your primary care doc, do they know you're on methadone?
Yeah.
Obviously,
Yeah.
obviously. So they couldn't like write a prescription for that rehab for you? Have you tried that option?
No, I didn't. Like what? Ask him to help me get in, or
Well, no, ask him. Well, are you on, not to be too nosy, I know there's a lot of people listening, but are you on state care? Like, I'm in Maine, so it's called Maine Care. But are you like,
yeah,
do you
it's
have
called
state?
Medicaid here, but yeah.
Oh, okay. So you don't have to pay to go see your primary care doctor per se.
No.
Okay. So do you think you could go to your primary care doctor and be like, here is the deal? Obviously, you're going to have to tell the truth and be honest with them and say, listen, this is my problem. I want to go, but they're stopping me because I can't get my methadone in there. I need your help.
Yeah. Well, I
And
don't know what he could do though because he can't write for the clinic that they'll take me back.
right, but it's so, you've gotten kicked out of the clinic, you mean?
No.
Okay. So your primary care doctor, if he knows you go to my job is doing what I'm talking to you about right now. I work 45 hours a week doing this for people.
Hmm.
I'm an addict. I'm 10 years clean. And this is my job. Like, this is what I do for people. I help them remain alive. I help them survive. Like, there's so fucking many beautiful flowers on the other side, but it's getting there
I
that,
know.
and believe me, I know, like, our healthcare system here sucks. Um, it's crazy.
Hmm.
But and even Maine's a really small state, and we have so many homeless drug addicts that are out on the streets that it's not even fun. They're mandated reporters. They have to report that. So if that's the only reason that you're going to rehab is because you're not going to, sorry, excuse me, if you're not going to rehab, it's because you can't get your methadone, your primary care doctor should take care of that for you. Like, and I'm not talking out of my ass. Like, I'm serious. Like, there's some pretty cruel restriction.
Yeah, he can't.
But
He's not the prescriber of the methadone, though.
it
The
doesn't
clinic
matter.
doctor.
It doesn't matter. He's your primary care doctor.
Yeah.
So it
Okay.
wouldn't be him prescribing it to you. It would be him referring you to the rehab. And then when you get a referral from your primary care doctor and they know that you go to the clinic, obviously you're not going to be able to go to the clinic every day.
Right.
So
That's
they
the
can't
issue.
just take you off of methadone.
Right. Yeah, that's the issue.
And you've talked, and they won't do that for you.
No, ma'am. I know you're trying to get a got you, but listen to this, okay, ma'am. Okay.
Me?
Yes, you. The clinic has to send a letter saying that regardless however I leave, right? Get kicked out, stay, graduate, leave AMA, okay? They will take me back. The doctor that doesn't prescribe it cannot say that the clinic will take me back. Okay?
Trying to get you if that's what you think I'm saying, because
You
I went through a
absolutely are.
methadone. No, I'm really
And
honest to God.
you actually look stupid because you're not understanding what I'm saying.
That's why I asked you at
And
the
I
very
answered
beginning
10
of the
times. I
conversation.
said, the PCP does not prescribe it. He cannot speak for the clinic. It's not about a rehab. I'm completely ready to go talk to them. That one sentence, for some reason, is so important that they will not approve them giving me my methadone until they get that.
Does nobody else in that rehab get MAT services? Because I think you think that I'm trying to get out on you right now, and I'm really not.
They do.
Like, I
Yes.
really seriously am not trying to get at you. I'm trying to figure out a solution for you because I know what it's like to try to come off of shit with nothing. And it fucking sucks. No one that is on any type of MAT services wants to go cold turkey, especially to a fucking rehab.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
so
No,
don't think
they have
trying
methadone
to
right
get you.
there and dose it. Yes.
Like, no one that's ever been on this, on a program at all, would even understand this. So I get that there's a lot of people that don't understand it. But anybody that's ever used methadone or Suboxone understands that when you are a heavy user and you go from that to nothing, it doesn't happen. Like, some people can go through that. Some people can quit cold turkey. I wasn't one of them. I used Suboxone for 5 years.
Yeah,
But
it's
thank
rough.
God I was able to come off of it. But it's the point that no one can come off of methadone with nothing. And go ahead.
Me?
Oh, I don't know. I thought I heard somebody else.
No, it's not.
Just take it how you want. But one more thing, you need to be signed from methadone. I did that yesterday. I was down there for 2 hours. They needed which anybody who's been in, methadone knows what I'm talking about. The rehab needed I forget what they called it, but they said that no matter what status I leave on,
What happened? Keep going. Because I've already answered this. And Hunter's mom answered it too. So keep going, ma'am. Because it just proves my point that I'm telling the truth. So please keep going.
That wasn't me.
No, I know who it was. I just wanted to keep going. I've already said they thought that they got the paper. Even when Hunter's mom came up, she said, yeah, the guy that we spoke with said, yeah, we got it. And then he looked and the sentence wasn't in there and said, well, wait a minute, they have to do this. So again, okay, yeah. Thanks for the proof. Have a good day.
See, I don't even know anything about all that. That's not even what I was here for. I was just here trying to give my try to help you. Like, I really thought you think I was trying to get you there, and I really wasn't. Like,
no, if you weren't, I apologize. People,
No, I
do
really
that. You could have just misunderstood because Hunter's mom honestly was shocked too when she heard the phone call and he shot off all the dates that I've called behind the scenes without even saying anything. She was like, I'm shocked and I believe you. And what the guy literally said, nobody can do anything right now but the clinic. They won't even let me get the paper myself and fucking send it. they have to do that and fax it themselves from the clinic. It is frustrating. Trust me, it is.
Oh, I get it. Oh, I totally
Like,
understand. Is there
so
another
frustrating.
one that you could choose from?
What's that?
Is there another rehab close, or well, do you think it would be better to stay? Do you want to stay there, or are you willing to leave town?
I'm willing to leave anywhere, but I don't know if like every rehab needs that. Like I don't know what the I don't know. I don't know what the problem is and that they need that. I understand that. I guess they're trying to cover. I guess my ass on the back end. I don't understand why it's so important.
Right. Well, if
I
you have
guess
Medicaid, I'm sure. I mean, honestly, I could try to help you get um into some place that will be willing to put you on the MAP program. I mean, I don't want to know your bit. I mean, like I said, I'm in Maine, so I'm not even close to you. But well, I mean, I am, but not close enough to be able to meet up and take you somewhere. But
right.
I mean, if you're willing to try a different, I mean, where are you in Pennsylvania, right?
Pittsburgh, PA. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. So I'm sure that's a big city, so I'm sure there's more than one rehab. Or is this just like, is there a nice one that would take
Um.
your
Well,
medic?
the closest ones that we have that we get thrown into is Bowling Green or White Deer Run.
But do
And
you want to be in a close one though? Like,
no, I don't give a shit. They have to be able to either dose me every morning or dose me, down,
yeah.
or and I don't have the money to pay. That's only two things.
Well, I mean, if you're willing to travel, I guarantee there's another place within 50 miles. And a lot of rehabs nowadays, if you contact a really good rehab that takes your state aid, they will put you on a bus. They will pay for your bus ticket and they will put you on a bus. They will have somebody meet you when you get off. And there are places that use the MAP program that you could get into, and I know this for a fact. And I can do research if you want me to and send it to you, but like I'm just if you're serious about it this time, then there's a lot of people that will help you. I want you to be serious about it because I mean, let's face it, if you've been an addict before, you understand, and
Mm-hmm. I do.
you
I understand.
you don't, and that's all there is to it. So if you
Yeah.
really want the help, then there's people out there that will help you.
Yes, ma'am. And I understand your thought process. I really do. I can't get
Okay.
mad at it.
All right. There's a lot of people that care about you, Lisa.
And I appreciate that, and I'm sorry for getting aggravated.
It's all good. I just don't want you to think I was trying to do I gotcha. Like that's not what I was doing at all.
Yeah. No, I apologize. It just gets.
Okay. All right.
All right. Have a good night, honey.
You too.
Bye. If yes, okay. I just want to be able to shoot it off so I can listen to you guys. Give me 2 seconds. I'll let you guys up. Okay, let's see. I let everybody up. I think there's a green thing that comes up. You have to hit accept to come up, I believe. But I let everybody up that was requesting. I gotta fix my audio. I don't think I did that once.
Hey, real quick, I talked to you on Saturday night. What Tracy was just saying about a primary care physician writing you a script for methadone to take to rehab, no primary care physician in their right mind is going to write a prescription for an opiate to take into a rehab.
Mine wouldn't. I mean, is that what she was saying? Did I miss that
That's
part?
what she was saying,
Okay.
to forego the clinic and get a PCP to write your prescriptions.
Oh, yeah.
PCPs by law cannot treat opioid addiction.
No, he's not going to do that.
I just
somebody to
wanted to
say
hop
that
up
they
and say that Abby and Nikki probably won't be joining Lisa. They started their own Discord, so they have a stage going and they're up talking and everything. So I just wanted to let you know that their channel is in the comments in the chat.
anyhow,
I saw
yeah,
that as well.
so
Hold on.
by law, primary care physicians cannot treat opioid addiction. They absolutely will not write an opiate for you to take to rehab. And that's all I wanted to say, because she kept saying she knew what she was talking about, and she absolutely did not.
Are you here, Lisa?
I am here.
I just wanted to ask, which I think is what a lot of people want to know, and if you can answer honestly. So you're standing on for the last 4 to 5 days that you've been clean, you're not making any money off the Discord, there's no behind the scenes, it's all on the up and up.
Yes, ma'am.
Because I honestly believe that your children want their mother back. They believe in what's going on, obviously. And to let them down, to have this be some kind of scam or whatever would probably be pretty devastating to that relationship.
No, I agree with you. I agree. Well, yeah, absolutely.
So I truly do hope, because when I first started following and watching you, and I think with a lot of people too, they saw bits and pieces of themselves or things they could relate to or relate
Right.
within their families and, whatever. And so we've tried to remain hopeful that for your sake, for your children's sake, that you really do want to get better and you're going to put in the work to do so, and that this is real and not just some kind of whatever.
Yeah. No, I understand that, and I understand why people think it, and I can't get mad at it. You know what I mean?
So I just
Well,
want to say I never once said that you should get a doctor's prescription from your PCP. Obviously, I'm not that. I never once said that. I said she needed to get a referral from her personal doctor to go to rehab. And if the doctor knows that she is going to the clinic, he will refer her to that rehab with being on methadone. I never said that, oh, her PCP will give her a take home methadone prescription. Obviously not. Or she would get take homes every day. We all know this. So I wish I could have got on here while the lady was running her mouth, but I couldn't.
Yeah, I
And
didn't. I didn't hear
that's
that
not what I
either.
said.
Yeah, I didn't hear that either. That's why I was confused. And yeah, I think we just were kind of missing each other with the situation. You know what I mean?
I never said your PCP is going to give you a prescription for methadone to take home and to take to rehab. That will never fucking happen. Obviously, we all know that.
No, not in a million years.
I'm saying your PCP can give you a referral to the rehab knowing that you go to the clinic, knowing that you need to go to the clinic.
Yeah, he knows.
Right, exactly. That was my point. I never said that your doctor is going to send you with a prescription. So that lady that came on here, come on back, because you act like I'm an idiot, and I wish I could have got back on here when you were on there, because I would have shut you down. So I was never saying that. Just so you
I
know,
agree.
but
I agree that I believe that you do need some sort of inpatient rehab, whatever that may be, whatever works for you, whatever's going to get the job done, but you do need some sort of inpatient mental health help that can help you get through the things that are truly what's causing all of this disruption in your life and your kids' life, with your families, because healing needs to happen. And once that starts to happen, the other things will align for you, however that looks for you, however it works for you, as long as you're getting it done.
Well said.
Hey, Tracy, this is the one you just said was just running her mouth.
Yeah.
You did say that. You may not have meant to say that, but you said that. Go look at the chat. I'm not the only one that heard it.
I never said her doctor was going to give her a prescription. I said her doctor could give her a referral.
You're so
Regardless of all of
fucking
that,
full
the
of shit.
fighting and the
You
bickering.
said it 10 times. A doctor is not going to give an addict an opiate to go to rehab. If you know what the fuck you're talking about, then say it. But you don't. So shut the fuck up.
When has methadone become an opiate?
Regardless of any of that, have you
Oh,
looked
see,
into
there's
maybe
tons
some
of people in the
other
chat. Maybe
avenues?
you should go look. Because there's tons of
Now,
people.
methadone is not an opiate. Wow.
Yeah, did somebody
You
just
do
say
this,
when
you
did
do this
methadone
for a
become an
living?
opiate?
Okay,
Did somebody
I'm
just say
not
that?
this for a living.
with little children, so I know what I said.
Methadone is an
No, you
opiate.
don't. You don't know what you said. Go read the chat. I said you may have not meant that, but that is 100% what you said.
Wait,
No, I
question.
100%.
Miss Tracy, did you just say when did methadone become an opiate?
No, I said.
Always. That is what she said. Oh my God, lady. You just said, when did methadone become an opiate? You're an idiot. It's always been an opiate. You're as dumb as Tim.
Is not.
Am I a fucking Twilight Zone? You cannot do this for a living.
Yeah,
You
I was just
cannot.
about to say
If
no
you do,
disrespect,
you
but
need to be fired.
yeah, no disrespect, but there's no way, ma'am. You work what you just said you did, and you don't know that methadone is an opiate.
There's no way. There's no way.
Definitely.
I mean that's that. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude. She wasn't rude to me. It's just I mean that's that. So okay.
But my question was,
Go ahead.
if this seems to be having, it's so difficult and time consuming and taking so all the things, have you maybe looked into other avenues? Both with like, maybe go into a different route, since what you're dealing with isn't maybe exactly what everyone else has gone through.
Yeah. You mean like other avenues other than rehab, or?
Yes, like a mental health facility, mental behavioral health, things like that. There's other referrals, other types of doctor, you know what I mean? Just to do what you need to do for your mental health, which I think is the catalyst to a lot of these issues.
Yeah. Yeah. And a lot of people have that know me personally have said that, if you're not going to go, IOP, they've been pushing, my counselor has been, because I obviously can't do it on my own or it would have been done. And, it's, something got to give. I need some kind of help.
Right. And then they can give you referrals. They're going to make sure that you have the proper medicines. They're going to figure out what medicines work best for you, where the apps are. So those types of things will be taken care of. And then your mental health can also be addressed. There's mental health facilities. I'm not sure as far as the inpatient, maybe there's other people that could direct you as far as those types of things go. Since this direction just seems to keep hitting walls.
Yeah. I mean, it's not good for people to just stonewall and say attack anybody who's given other, options, because then I feel like, okay, well, this is the only option when that's not. I mean, it's not the only option. It's the option I do feel that would be best and I need, but I'm just saying, because then nothing gets done, right? Because then, so just throwing that out
So
there.
have you ever been on mental health medications before?
Mental health, other than like, is Klonopin considered because it's for anxiety?
No, I'm not. I'm talking about like Effexor or Paxil or
Yeah, Zoloft I've been on, and I'm prescribed that now.
Do you take it daily?
No.
Okay. Well, if you're prescribed it, how do you skip doses?
I never started taking it because I Googled it and it said that if you don't have it, you can get brain zaps, it said, or something. So I never actually started taking it, to be honest.
Look, about every side effect for every medication out there right now is death.
Yeah.
You can't not take something you're prescribed by a doctor who knows what they're talking about just because of side effects. If that was the case, none of us would take anything.
That's why I didn't.
Try it. You may never know. It may, and that's for, anxiety too. But you can't skip or it's going to make your anxiety through the roof. Because I was on Effexor and I stopped cold turkey and I relapsed because of my anxiety. So once you start, you cannot stop.
I started seeing my PCP after Big Cold Pass, and I think, that's what he was trying to manage was the depression and the anxiety best he can with combinations of non-narcotics, like the Zoloft. He prescribed Boost Bar, right, which is non-narcotic for anxiety.
Yeah. Well, the best thing that I ever took when I was clean that helped me stay clean was Prestique. And it's like Zoloft Prestique. Prestiq.
Okay.
And it's like 3 drugs in one, 3 anxiety meds in one. I think it's Effexor, Zoloft, and Paxil. It's like all 3 of them rolled into one. And that stuff right there, in a matter of a week, it changed my life. So I'm telling you, you're probably not listening to me. You probably don't give a shit. I don't blame you if you don't. But try it.
I'm listening. I should absolutely take my Zoloft. I never heard of the Prestige.
And curly-headed fork, I'm not a weak fuck. I understand what she's going through. I too am MAT. I take 100 milligrams of methadone a day.
Okay.
I've been clean for 2 years.
Right.
So curly-headed fork in the chat, fuck off, because I'm not weak. But anyhow, Lisa, have a good night, okay?
You too. And sorry if you get a bunch of hate. I'm sorry.
Look, you're fine. I don't care. They get mad because I won't scream at you.
Yeah, I know.
There's a way to speak to you and say truthful facts without screaming at you.
Yeah, no, I even if they're saying things that are, I don't want to hear, I still, if they're talking calm and, normal, I try to listen and answer as best I can,
Yeah.
So.
Well, again, good night. I'm going to bed and I hope you get a good night's sleep, okay?
You too. Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye. Okay. Just let everybody back up. I just let everybody back up. You might get okay.
Sorry, I'm not sure what happened earlier. It dropped me off, but yeah, I just wanted
You
to.
guys mind if I jump in real quick? As I gotta go. I got a real quick question.
Okay.
Lisa, you had mentioned earlier about the email that somebody said you sent yesterday, asking they sent you $30 last week or something, and then you emailed them yesterday asking them to send it again.
Yesterday?
You said, yeah. So just to let you know, I'm Miss Rachel, and you sent it to me. And so everybody else knows, Hunter's mom is over on the girls' stage, and she's putting all the proof out. So you can drop me now. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. I don't know
Okay,
who's
I just wanted to let you
speaking.
know. It's Smiley talking.
I just want to let you know that we spammed the chat. I shared the screenshot, so everybody believes you. I'm just sorry that she put you through this, and I'm sorry about the other thing that happened to you today.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Can I ask a question, Smiley? Are you Smiley from Lori Jones or no?
No, ma'am. You are the second person to ask me that. I have no clue about that lady. So, no,
You're
I'm not
not
the same
missing
one.
nothing.
Okay, thank God.
This is the Truth Channel. Yay!
Yeah,
Listen,
you know,
I'm
we
gonna
let
spit
them
truth.
liars stay over there, and then we tell the truth over here. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're okay. I was just gonna say I'm not gonna go anywhere where I can't spit the truth. So
Oh, and I forgot to say this. After I was kicked first, and it took me back down into like just the chat. So then I raised my hand and they let me back up, and I was waiting my turn, which I shouldn't have done that. I should have just went in there and just blasted my mouth, but I didn't. I chose to be respectful. And then when they realized I was back up, not only did they kick me the second time, but that's when they blocked me. So then everybody started spamming the chat about, why was I kicked? Why was I blocked? That kind of thing. And I appreciate everyone, going to bat for me and standing up for me. I really, really do. And guess who I got 3 invites from? Kim. Kim
Oh,
sent
of
me
course.
3 invites to join the server. So I joined back and I was going to jump up there and tell them. But guess what? I could not get back up in the chat. Darn it.
Well, that's just
For the
like when
ones
Lisa
that was
kicked
in
me.
there, I'm sorry. For the ones that was still in there after Hunter's mom got kicked, if you had been listening to Kim, she admitted that she was being a cunt because everybody kept asking who blocked Hunter's mom, why'd you kick her, and she said that she did it because she's a cunt.
Yes, she did. I heard it.
Tell the
But
truth.
that's what they
Sorry,
do.
not sorry.
That's what they do. So Lisa kicked me the other night and tried to twist my narrative, and then that same night was all up in my DMs apologizing, begging me to come back. So
Lisa's the only cunt here.
Hunter's mom, can I say something really quick to you, please?
Yes.
Okay. First off, when you got banned tonight, so did I because I kept telling them, Justice for Hunter's mom, report the stage. But I owe you an apology.
My God.
No. Today, Villain was live, and I'm in Villain's lives a lot. I was in Villain's live, and they were talking about Lisa not going to rehab this morning, and I misspoke. I said last night you had said that there was a bed available for her this morning, and I apologize. I did make it known in Villain's chat. Someone else was saying it was very confusing listening to it until I listened to Nookie's playback. Someone was saying you had said in the chat that there was a bed available this morning and Lisa wasn't returning the text, and you had gone up
Hi.
in the box.
Do you want to go for
So
a smoke?
I
Do you want to
mistook
go for a
you for
smoke?
her saying that.
Oh,
So I do
come
apologize.
you.
I did
I
misspeak
feel like
this
I didn't
morning in Dylan's
leave.
live and
Can
said you had
somebody
said
here
there
that's
was a
talking
bed
to
this
their
morning.
dog
So I
or
really do
animal,
apologize.
please?
Yeah, because I hear a lot of other people talking and I can't hear who's speaking. I'm so sorry.
I'm that heathen Mimi. So, but yeah, I'm because someone
Breezy,
else is speaking at
mute
the same. I'm sorry.
yourself.
I'm sorry. Can you hear me, Hunter's mom?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
I can.
Okay, so yes, during Villains Live this morning, there was a little confusion as to who it was last night. You or the other girl saying that there was a bed, you had a bed ready for Lisa this morning. So I wanted to apologize to you that I misspoke, that it was the other lady and not you specifically that said you had a bed for her this morning. I said that on Villains Live. I made sure I put up in Villains Live that I misspoke when I re-listened to the playback from last night, and I wanted to personally apologize to you.
Oh, and Mary Tyler Moore.
I appreciate that. I really
don't
do.
care
And
what
I
they say
understand
about us
that,
anyway.
you know, I appreciate that I mean, I know it's a lot of confusion and
When
I
I play in
appreciate
the
the
car, she'll
apology. I
sing it.
really do. Thank you
I'll
very
play in
much.
the car and she'll sing it.
Hey, can we give people some mod privileges so we can mute these people?
Muted. Please mute your mic if you're not speaking. The background noise is ridiculous.
It's like Discord is like going so crazy. It's like notification after notification after notification.
All right, take
And I
that
can't even
elsewhere.
tap the top of my screen to put it on speaker or change the notifications because it just keeps going. And every time I go to tap, I'm tapping a notification and not actually Discord, like where my notifications to mute it. And then my watch is going ding ding.
Up you. I don't know, buddy. I don't sit here and count.
Quiet, like holy crap.
Quite a few. You motherfucker.
If you
I hate
aren't
that.
talking, press the microphone
It's
button at the bottom of your screen.
As I joined the stage and let Lisa know that her daughters wouldn't be checking their texts because they made their own chat.
Yeah, she was a little shocked.
Yes, that was very funny. I heard you say that and I was dying laughing.
And I wasn't going to give her the chance to like even have a rebuttal to it and lie. I'm so fucking over it. The people that fucking believe her is, I don't get it. I'm sorry.
The only thing I hope that does not happen, guys, I hope I do not get doxxed. I just hope I don't get doxxed.
Really?
Darth Vader, can you fucking mute, please?
Who is
No, I heard
breathing
that
like
and I thought
Kim?
Michael Myers.
Is this Jason's heavy breathing?
Leslie Clark, is that you, girl?
Somebody has COPD.
That's
Not
Leslie.
Leslie.
Leslie Center cat.
Oh god, I cannot.
Who the hell is that, guys?
It's Leslie Clark.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all don't know Leslie. Someone's cooking something. What's that? What?
I am terrified right now.
That I begged her to take the money?
Yeah, she told Kimmy that whoever emailed her begged her to take the money and wouldn't stop.
Oh, she's talking about Rachel. I think. What was that? Was that her name, Rachel?
Yeah, that wasn't
Yeah.
me. I'm Hunter's mom.
Oh, okay. Just kidding. There's so much
Commander,
going on. Excuse
Commander,
my
can you
voice.
mute yourself?
There's just so many lies going on. It's crazy. And I truly believe that Kim is paying Lisa to do these Discord calls.
Yeah.
Gloria777. Try and mute yourself.
And I just wanted to say that
some people, they may not have the microphone by their name. And that's because, like mine, for instance, I have a push to talk. So for some reason, it doesn't show the microphone, but as long as you don't hear them, I guess it's fine.
Buy dinner?
Oh, Lisa's in here? I didn't know that Lisa.
If y'all think that Lisa Richards is really her, y'all believe anything.
Does somebody have a way of muting Commander, the one with the dog thing?
It's probably only Nikki and Abby that are have controls, I would think.
What did everybody eat for dinner tonight? I'm nosy.
Mac and cheese.
I had chicken sandwiches.